Okay, so two little things. First off, last episode I didn't even notice that Pete wasn't randomized, so that was interesting. We should have a randomized boss layout now as well, but I had to generate a new file for that, so maybe the seed is going to be different. So potentially we could have some duplicate items and some items missing as a result of that. So I figured I should say that first and foremost. Secondly, I have no idea if Loroxine is actually the next one we see in the organization. I think it is, but I also realized that it doesn't really matter that much. It's just to decide the order here. I think it's Loroxine first, and then we go to Vaxen, and then Zaxian, I think. I actually found a list of the order they were eliminated in, which is going to be the second go-around of the worlds. We're going to do that. But I can't find a list of the order of appearance. So we just kind of have to improvise there. I, again, probably could just ask in Discord and somebody could probably give me a list. Well, that would be way too easy now, wouldn't it? So, that is the basic idea. And let's see what these two chests hold for us. Potentially something interesting. Maybe actually no. Maybe actually a Keyblade. Oh, I actually thank you for that AP boost, because I probably am gonna need... I don't know if I need it. But I will definitely take quick... I already have dodge roll, and they kind of interfere with each other. Reaction burst might as well. So I'm not going to equip quick run right now until I desperately need it. I think quick run can be used in midair and dodge roll cannot. But a lot of the times when you want to end up using dodge roll, you end up using quick run, which isn't as good for combat purposes. So we're not going to be using that too much. And more synthesis materials, because why the fuck not? Keyblade. Drive converter. Which is not a Keyblade. It's a fairly little known fact. Auto Valor. Yes. Just yes. Then we do one small little minigame, and I don't think there's too much... Wait a second. Wasn't this supposed to be the Pirate World? Apparently this is Space Paranoids, which I don't think is going to be that long either. So probably we're going to go into Vaxen's world today as well. I'm actually messing this minigame up. This is the first time I'm actually messing this up. Once you mess up once, it's real easy to mess up again, is the thing. Every time, when they're behind the pillar, I think it's this one. It wasn't! Oh my god! I'm just going to go like wide cam on this one. When they're behind a pillar! Thank you! Holy crap! Okay, so the amount of damage these things are taking is kind of insane. It's also going to be real good for quickly leveling up, but remember last time when we were in Space Paranoids? Things didn't go particularly well with the upcoming mission. For one very easy and specific reason, is we got absolutely annihilated by being swarmed by these guys. And at least back then, I think we had a drive form. I don't know which one. And to be fair, we do have Auto Valor, while we do not have a second Keyblade. So that is potentially game-breaking. Though I guess I can just give you the Proto Saber or the Edge of Ultima, which probably will happen. I think that even happened last time with Auto Valor, because that's just what that Keyblade is assigned to, maybe? I don't know. Let's give it a shot. As soon as we get through these enemies. Oh, I have Magnet Splash. I keep forgetting I have Magnet Splash. No, we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Magnet Splash is going to help a lot. Because it gets exponentially better the more enemies are around you. It doesn't deal more damage or anything, but just the amount of damage... Well, technically speaking, it deals the same amount of damage to every character or every enemy within its range. So, like, the net amount of damage it deals to everything it hits does become greater when there's more enemies around. Which is pretty much everything we care about here, because we get these orbs based on damage output, not on kills, I think. We get them based on kills, never mind. Okay. That is slightly more annoying, but we'll still probably be fine, is what I'm thinking. Also, my strength increased, and I got a Found Illusion. Amazing. Oh, no. I have Reflect. I have a potion. I also have Reflect, so I'll probably be fine. There we go. We can freeze the first one. We're also on a timer, by the way. Fuck! I did not mean to heal there. Shit. That could potentially be bad. I meant to attack, but I was holding the shortcut menu button, which is totally my bad. But still, I'm going to be annoyed at the game for it, because I don't like to admit things are my fault. Wait, can I just go to this one? I'd still need to do all three. Okay. I thought the randomizer might allow me to just skip 2 out of the 3. It does not. They hit me both at the same time. I was trying to reflect, but animations need to finish before you can go into new animations, and I was in the middle of a finishing combo, and it was just unfortunate timing, is really what that was. Okay, so Reflect is definitely the best way to deal damage, because Reflect, number 1, is overpowered, but more importantly, is my magic stat is grossly overpowered compared to my strength stat, especially, which is really ridiculously low. And I should just probably be picking these up instead of trying to kill more enemies. If there's orbs free for picking up, probably should be focusing on that, right? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And let Tron and Donald take care of the killing things. Yeah, that's a good idea. I still have a minute left to do the third one. We'll probably be fine as long as I don't die again, but I still have Auto Velo to fall back on, if need be. Which might not actually be a great thing to do in this very specific situation, because I would very much like to be able to heal. Then again, Auto Valor by itself is also a heal. So, oh, no, I need to heal. I have Leaf Bracer. I need to remind myself of that. When I start using Cure, I am safe. That does not go for potions, though, so please do not kill me. Also, why did Auto Valor not show up there? It definitely should have. Oh, I only have 20 more seconds left. 20 more seconds. Yeah, okay. We got this. We got this. Max HP increase. That's actually very welcome. These are some of my last chance to get a new Keyblade before this boss fight, which will, in all likelihood, actually be randomized. Cave of Wonders map. That's definitely what I needed right now. Without a shadow of a doubt. At least I have Reflect, which I didn't get until very late in the last randomizer, so that really does help me out quite a bit. As you can see, it absolutely tears through these enemies. A Brightstone! I don't know if I need to say this, probably don't, but Brightstones, very much not Keyblades. I'm gonna ignore that guy, because fuck that shit. I'm level 23. I'm supposed to be like level 30 at this point in the game. It's not a great time to be facing the most powerful enemies in this world. And one of the most powerful enemies, like, aside from bosses, obviously, in the game, period. That just made me think, how awful would it be if the randomizer was truly random and bosses and Heartless could be randomized, like, between each other. So many maps! So many maps! I don't need maps. I do not need maps. What I need is a better goddamn Keyblade. I'm gonna get annihilated by this boss fight. It does not seem to be randomized, which is weird, because all the items are being randomized, so why is the boss not? Because I did replace the cheat file in the proper folder. I am slightly confused. I am also very much not mobile enough to do this fight, so this is gonna be fun. Then again, I do think that is my best way to get close to him, just to do a mid-air combo. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Okay. Let me look into why that thing is not randomized. And then we'll get back to you when it is randomized. Okay, this item is different now. So we have a different seed, which means that maybe the bosses will now finally be fucking... We have a Keyblade! It took me like 20 minutes to get this to potentially work. We're gonna use a Rumbling Rose, which actually turns out to be a real good Keyblade in this case. I don't have any armor at all, do I? No, I do not. I'm assuming the boss is gonna be randomized now. If not, I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. But I'm assuming that we have a randomized boss, which will not be a data organization member. It's not a data organization member necessarily. It's an organization member, which we definitely will not be able to beat at level 22 because your entire gimmick is level based. But you know what? We can give it a good old try, especially with this really powerful reaction command. Maybe we can do a thing. We got like probably 100 hits in by the end of this. So who knows? Maybe this will be enough to just take down Malusha without too much trouble. That would be fantastic. I very much doubt it, but there is always the possibility. And blade count to get my 2 counts back, I guess. I can still... Oh, I cannot reflect, never mind. So how far along are we for your HP bar is the real question. I'm assuming not that... Oh, that's not great. I'm assuming not that far, otherwise you'd be using way different... I'm dead. That was probably about half his HP. I'm gonna try that again without abusing... I need to re-get the Rumbling Rose every time I do this. I'm gonna try that again without using setup, but instead using the other thing. Go reflect and see how that goes. There's no way... There's no way to reflect that first barrage. Okay, that one is my fault. I'll admit that much. But I probably want blade count. Sure. I didn't even look at which one that was, but it was blade count, so it all works out for me. That's what I wanted anyway, right? Right now, I definitely do not want blade count. I didn't want blade count! I wanted the other one, because that deals a fuck of a ton of damage. Well, let's try to not get hit, first and foremost. I'm sorry, what? How did that hit me? Air counter, there we go. Probably wanted blade count this time around, but air counter deals usually about a bar of damage, so... No, okay, we are fucked. Because I don't have any others, and I really do need... Maybe I'm fine? Maybe I'm fine. Blade count, oh my god, that's maybe the first time I've ever actually gotten that reaction command without using reflect. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think I could do that. I mean, not that it's impossible to do, just that I personally could not do that. Again! What the fuck? How did you hit me there? Okay, now I'm just getting a little bit greedy. It's probably best for me to use reflect anyway, because it also deals damage. Can I reflect against this? I can! Oh, that's actually real good timing for you to be so close to me. Sure, hit me. I am using way different strategies than I usually would be in a Malusha fight, because I can't glide around the place. So, we're pretty far into your HP bar if you're doing these moves. But this actually kind of works fairly well as far as dealing damage to him goes. I have no idea how I'm going to deal with his Scythe of Death DM move, which we have already gotten to. That's going to be problematic, especially since I only have one reflect. As I... Oh, those deal damage! And a lot of damage. Okay. I guess I'll try again. No, I did not mean to... Oh, that's bad. Did not mean to do that. I guess I'm invincible right now, though. I managed to reflect his first moves by just spamming reflect, so that I would do it literally the first frame that it would be possible for me to do. I guess this is the best way for me right now to deal a shit ton of damage against Malusha, and we'll see how we deal with not having reflect later. I think if I... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I think if I get Ethos, I probably should be able to win this fight. Still, his DM is going to be a real bitch, and this is also an issue if I don't have reflect. His DM is going to be a real issue. I'm going to get Ethos and I'm going to try again. I'm going to give it one try with Ethos, see how far I get. Not use fucking setup, I'm probably just going to disable that ability, honestly. And we'll probably be able to at least get something done. You know what? I entirely forgot that I actually did have glide. I could have been trying to glide away from that attack. I wasn't. So you can't buy Ethos from this dude. You can buy weapons for Donald and Goofy. Some real good ones. None of them have Donald Cure, which is probably a good thing. But it's not really relevant for me right now. So where am I going to get Ethos? I guess a Mogul shop, which... There's one in here. Okay, so we're changing out our potions for Ethos. We've got 5 because apparently I already had one and I just didn't notice. And I'm actually... Because my entire strategy is so reliant on reflects, I'm thinking it might not be a bad idea to equip this one instead. My strength is abysmal as it is anyway compared to my magic stat, so maybe relying on a bit more magic ain't a bad idea. Almost forgot to actually put this in my shortcut menu. That would have been bad. Here we go. Once more, reflecting the shit out of Malusha. Maybe dealing a bit of damage this way, but it really doesn't matter too much because, again, we are mostly relying on reflect. Air counter also deals a ton of damage because I don't think that is based on my attack stat necessarily. So that is a good way to deal static damage. I'm pretty sure blade count. Not what I wanted to do, but at the end of the day, I did get hit a couple of times there, so getting those counts back. Also, I'm level 24, not 23. I said 23 before. It's definitely 20. That is too bad. I didn't... An important part of my entire strategy is actually paying attention to when I should be using these ethers. I should have been using those ethers before my MP recharge started there. I have 2 left though, so I'll probably be fine. I don't know. I am not actually going to... That should have hit you. It did not. Okay. Oh my... That instant kills me! What? I did the thing again. I did not disable its ability, so I'm a bit of a moron. But hey, maybe this is actually not a bad way to start a fight now that I can actually recharge my MP. So who knows? Maybe this actually will be the win. I very much doubt it, but it could be. Who fucking knows? If I don't succeed either this try, or well, let's say next try, because I messed this one up with the whole reaction command thing. I'll actually just go to Disney Castle and fight whatever the usual Malusha boss turns into. I think that'll be an interesting way to still have a boss fight in this episode, but not necessarily this one, because this one is hell for me to deal with, and I'm dead. This time I actually use ethers before I run over. Oh my god, that restores your entire MP bar. I wasted an ether there. If that comes back to bite me in the ass, I will retry this entire fight just because of it. I don't think it will, but just in case it does, that is what I will do, because I said so. That was real bad timing on my part. I can't really use Cure yet, is the thing, because that would be a fucking waste of an ether. So let's just hope that we do well here. That didn't look too bad. Okay, so I'm going to use Cure, and then immediately use 2 ethers. Is that going to be enough? We may never know. It looks like it might be, though. I'm getting down in the blade count department, but I'll probably be fine. Maybe. That doesn't really damage it too much because it's a very small area of effect with normal reflect. So maybe reflect is actually not a very good thing for me to use. I don't know, though. That did damage you, though. I just need you to go into DM to show me... Okay. Exactly. To show me that I'm close to maybe potentially actually beating you. You know what? You know what? You know what? Tron, get here. Okay, Tron, don't get here. Never mind. Blade count. That's actually what I needed. Thank you very, very much. I was going to invincibility my way through that with setup, but didn't end up working out that way now, did it? You are fairly close to dying, though. I'm sure. With an air counter, and I guess that reflect did do some damage, right? We should be real close to finishing you off now. I also do not have, like, any MP at all. So that's going to be... You know what? I'm going to keep my... For a setup, and I am fairly certain that this setup will actually... probably take out Malusha. I think we've won this. I am fairly certain that we probably have this in the bag now. Because this is going to do a disgusting amount of damage. It's going to stun him so that I can actually hit him as well. You have a lot of HP for somebody who already uses the not gonna lie. Or this is just not doing a lot of damage. Oh yeah, that's your other DM. I forgot that this also exists. So yeah, I might just be fucked. Unless you are real low on HP now. Which you might... Thank you! Oh my god, we actually did it! I got lucky, which doesn't matter that much, but I got a max MP increase, which would have been nice before this fight, but hey, we did it without the max MP increase. The thing, talk, difficult, speech. And with that, I think we have... finished this world. Gotten an AP boost, because we always get fucking AP boosts. I didn't expect to actually win that fight. I do think my last minute decision of using setup there with my last sliver of MP was a really good instinctive decision. Next time we'll be back going into, I think Vaccine is the next one to be introduced. I don't know for sure. But we're going to go into Vaccine's world, which I think is Agrabah. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to go into Vaccine's world now. So, until the next time, I've been Vlogger. You have been awesome, as always. This is a very not nice shot to have, like, half the floor in your shot. It's just weird. I'll see you back next time. Bye.